Hello and welcome back. I am Michelle and I am opening up a new box. It does not have orchids in it, but it does have some migraine relief lenses, glasses. I am trying a new brand called Axon. I found them on the internet after researching how to reduce some of my migraines. Remember, I am a chronic migraineur, which means I get, for me, about 20 days out of the month where I am in a migraine some way, shape, or form, either the end of it, the beginning of it, or in the middle of it. And sometimes one just loops right into the next and I can't even tell what end is up. I did try another brand of glasses that you'll find in my playlist underneath migraine playlists. You will find that I did try another brand called Theraspecs. But these I'm trying now are called Axon. They were a little pricier, and let's see what we get for that higher dollar amount. Now, the reason I had to return the other ones, they failed the 4 different tests that I put them under. And let us unbox this one. And I already took the wrapping off that had my address. That was all it was wrapped in. Here we go. So you open the box and inside is your receipt that you paid, a case which is pretty solid, and it has the lenses in it. What else does it say? Thank you for choosing authentic Axon Optics Spectra Shield lenses. And there's a customer service number, how you can have any questions, you can contact them. Now, I did find them online, and no, I am not sponsored by anyone, any way, any shape. I am not sponsored. So these are my real, true reviews. And I am going to put these glasses. Here's another thing they offer is some CBD oil for those of you who want to try that. That came in the box. Let us open them up. Now, there on their website, there was quite a few to choose from. And the last pair that I tried were not wraparound. So I wanted to compare kind of apples with apples and not apples with peaches. Although I like apples and I like peaches, especially a peach pie. But anyway, inside we have a soft cloth and the lenses. Now, I chose one, but I can't remember the style that this is. I will look back on my order and see if it tells me, but they have like a blue tortoise shell in them, and that's why I chose these. But let's see how they look. They are very calming. I noticed the difference already between the other brand and these. These are more of a brownish, very tinted, less than the red of the last ones. Maybe you personally can go look at the 2 picture poses and see same lighting, same room, how much tint color you see. I don't see as much of the pinkish red in these. So there we go. I am going to test these bad boys out in a way that is similar to the last time. One is being in my orchid room under my Mars hydro light. It generates red and blue lights, and I love it, and it makes my orchids grow really well, and I'm not going to change it out. That's not an option. So what I do normally when I go in my orchid room is I just unplug it from the wall to prevent those lights from triggering a migraine. In my home, that is the most #1 triggering situation. The orchid room, which I love with all of its bright lights. But when I'm outside of the home, it is the grocery stores, and it is any medical office, especially the eye doctors. Can you believe it? Yes, the eye doctors, the most fluorescent, glaring place in the world. And so I am going to try to recreate my reviews in those 3 areas, in my orchid room, and in my #1 worst grocery store that I love, absolutely love for the variety and the choices and the orchids that they have. They have nice orchids at the grocery store sometimes. I'm going to try it there. And I'm going to try it in my orchid room, and I'm going to try it around at random stores, Target, the pet store, going in and out of a typical day when I don't have a migraine already started in the morning, that is how I've been testing these out. I wait for a great day and then I just go for it. Now, the storms and the weather will play effect into whether I am going to get a migraine. So I'll have to weigh that in as I review these, whether it was a stormy day or not. And so over the next couple of weeks, I will test these out and make some videos for you. Let me see if I can tell you what brand these came out to be. It looks like I chose Boss. I chose the frame color tortoise. The lens was chosen as an indoor lens. They have an even darker one as for outside if you wanted to use it like a sunglasses, and in the grocery stores and whatnot if you need even darker, that's an option. You can have prescriptions put in these. Hey, now I do wear prescription glasses, but I don't need them in my house. I need them for driving far enough away, and I need them for close-up reading. So the in-between phase, I walk around my house all day without them on. But as soon as I have to drive somewhere, or if it's going to be night, of course it gets more blurrier at night. So I will try to test these in situations where I normally would not be wearing my glasses anyway. I do have sunglasses that already have prescription in them, so I won't be needing to get prescription sunglasses through any of these companies, but let's test it out and see. These lenses are considered FL-41, and they're fluorescent lighting lenses. So it's supposed to reflect back or cancel out, and you can use them as like your blue light blockers when you're sitting there on all your screens typing away, click, 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 doing your job, or playing on the internet, watching those YouTube videos, or scrolling on your phone. That's how I will use these in my house. And I'm going to give it a good go, and I will let you know my honest review, because that's what it's all about here. I thank you for joining me today. Now I am off to my orchid room to test these out. Let's go.